The seed of this entire initiative was planted when I met with Professor Nonhlanhla Khumalo, because she wanted to explore the possibility of UCT Libraries housing or hosting Professor Mayosi's accolades and awards. And so what would be an inspiring legacy for current and future students, academics, and researchers? And we said that the library cuts across all academic focus, academic politics, etc. And so we thought maybe we should name a space after him within the library. And then we thought, okay, let's think bigger. Why don't we call it the Bongani Mayosi Health Sciences Library? And so hopefully this is going to be a very dynamic process to the whole experience of academia for students and researchers. UCT Libraries had, aside from this exploratory discussion, had come up with the idea of doing a bibliography of all his peer-reviewed research output, and that the library was doing in commemoration of him as an academic and researcher.
He was a much bigger global thinker. He wasn't confining himself to cardiovascular diseases. He recognized that the patterns of diseases of poverty and neglect were similar across fields. He was a cardiovascular scientist, so that was his major area of focus. And I think what he was able to do that very few other people in his space have done on the African continent is refocus priorities and agendas to identify diseases that had been neglected for generations.
No, he was a wonderful man in every kind of way. He was great fun to be around. He actually had a wonderful sense of humor and we had a lot of fun together. But he was also this very clear and deep scientific thinker. And we, all of us who worked around him and with him, so much benefited from his wisdom and his input and his values. Our lives were changed forever, and that was also a real privilege to see that happening with other people. It's a great privilege to be here. I'm part of the Bongani Mayosi Research Collaborative, where we really want to work to continue in his footsteps. Everything we do has been touched by him, and hopefully we can continue that. We actually work for the well-being of the people of our continent, and to deal with areas that some others have not dealt with in the way he was not afraid to deal with those either.